Can the UK truly shape its destiny amidst global trade talks and turmoil post-Brexit? Post-Brexit, the UK signed agreements with Australia and New Zealand, made a strategic entry into the CPTPP, and is currently engaged in ongoing negotiations with key players like the US, India, and Mexico. In the ever-evolving saga of Brexit and its far-reaching implications for the UK, a myriad of questions and uncertainties linger, creating a captivating narrative that continues to unfold as we delve into the breakdown of post-Brexit trade talks between Britain and Canada, the intricacies of trade dynamics, and the challenges of negotiating independently. A pressing question emerges: how will these disruptions shape Britain's ability to chart its course in the realm of global trade post-Brexit? The ramifications extend beyond bilateral negotiations, rippling into the core of industries, from beef and cheese to the broader automotive sector. Amidst the complexities of tariffs, economic losses, and the potential precedent set for future trade talks, a central inquiry remains unanswered. What lies ahead for Britain's pursuit of an independent trade policy, and how will the current impasse influence its future negotiations with other nations? As we navigate the breakdown in talks, a new narrative unfolds, posing essential questions about the status of existing trade deals and the challenges faced in forging new agreements. The dynamic landscape of the UK's trade endeavours introduces uncertainties, leaving us to ponder: how will the intricate web of negotiations impact the nation's economic autonomy? Moving beyond the breakdown with Canada, our exploration leads us to the broader canvas of the UK's global trade engagements, the signed agreements with Australia and New Zealand, the strategic entry into the CPTPP, and the ongoing negotiations with key players like the US, India, and Mexico create a tapestry of complexity. A crucial question arises: what is the comprehensive status of the UK's trade deals, and how will these negotiations sculpt the nation's economic future? Venturing into the specifics of the CPTPP, an agreement poised to reshape the UK's global trade strategy, we unravel layers of complexity, the benefits it promises, from opening new markets for service providers to fostering digital trade and diversifying supply chains, raise the anticipation of how this strategic move will transform Britain's economic landscape. The question lingers: what advantages does the CPTPP bring, and how will it position the UK in the evolving world of international trade? Transitioning to the broader impact of Brexit on countries engaging in trade with the UK, we confront a myriad of changes, from trade volumes to non-tariff barriers, and the quest for new trade deals. The open loop beckons: how does Brexit truly affect the intricate dance of global economic relationships involving the UK, and what are the challenges and opportunities presented in this post-Brexit era? As we immerse ourselves in the layers of Brexit's impact on the lives of the UK populace, a fundamental question resonates: why does Brexit matter so deeply to the people of the UK, and what compels them to actively care about its multifaceted implications? The unfolding narrative promises to unravel the intricate tapestry of sovereignty, economic shifts, and identity, a journey that invites exploration and introspection. Join us in this ongoing exploration, where the unfolding narratives, unanswered questions, and the quest for understanding the complexities of post-Brexit Britain converge into a compelling journey. After extensive research, I've crafted a comprehensive video. In the following 20 minutes, I will unfold the intricate journey of Britain's global trade odyssey post-Brexit. Can the UK truly shape its destiny amidst trade talks and turmoil? So, grab a seat, relax, and let's delve into this insightful exploration. Before we delve deep, let's take a look at the latest news regarding Britain's post-Brexit trade talks with Canada. According to the Independent report, in the 27th of January 2024 titled, "Britain's Post-Brexit Trade Talks," with Canada break down as they disagree over beef and cheese, state that Britain's pursuit of an independent trade policy post-Brexit has encountered a significant setback, as negotiations with Canada have broken down due to disagreements over beef and cheese imports and exports. The two countries have been engaged in trade talks for the past 2 years, aiming to establish a new agreement following Britain's departure from the European Union. However, key sticking points in the negotiations have proven insurmountable, leading to the collapse of the talks. Canadian beef producers have been pushing for access to the UK market for their hormone-fed beef, while domestic cheesemakers have expressed concerns about the economic impact of tariff-free British cheese imports, especially cheddar, as a result of a time-limited side agreement expiring at the end of 2023. Tariff-free cheese exports from Britain ceased, resulting in higher duties of 245% for British producers. Canadian Trade Minister Mary Ng has emphasized that the government will not accept a deal that harms workers, farmers, or businesses. The breakdown in talks is a significant setback for Britain's post-Brexit trade agenda, despite the potential benefits highlighted during the 2016 Brexit referendum regarding independent trade policies. Few new trade deals have been negotiated since Brexit, and any resulting gains are considered modest compared to the trade barriers between Britain and the EU. The Conservative government has downplayed the breakdown in talks, asserting that the country's independent trading status enables it to insist on specific details for each deal to serve UK interests. However, the government remains open to restarting talks with Canada in the future for a mutually beneficial trading relationship, but no timeline has been set. The collapse of trade talks between Britain and Canada underscores the challenges the country faces in pursuing independent trade policies post-Brexit. The disagreement over beef and cheese imports and exports highlights the complexities of negotiating new trade deals and the potential economic consequences for affected industries. It also raises concerns about the possibility of higher tariffs on British car exports from April onwards, as another temporary tariff-free agreement is set to expire. The British Chambers of Commerce has expressed disappointment over the development, urging the government to provide assistance to affected sectors. What are the potential impacts of the breakdown in post-Brexit trade talks between Britain and Canada on their economies, particularly in relation to the beef and cheese industries? The breakdown in post-Brexit trade talks between Britain and Canada could have several potential impacts on their economies, particularly in relation to the beef and cheese industries. Concerning trade barriers, the UK insisted on maintaining restrictions on Canada's agricultural products, particularly hormone-treated beef, which could limit market access for Canadian beef producers. In addition, Canada had already imposed a 245% tariff at the start of the year on British cheeses such as Stilton and cheddar if they fell outside the already existing quota for non-EU imports. This move could negatively impact British cheese exports. Moreover, British cars will face tariffs from the end of April when imported to Canada, potentially affecting the British automobile industry. Regarding the economic impact, the halt in negotiations could lead to economic losses for both countries. The total goods trade between the two countries was worth £19.2 billion in 2020, with UK imports from Canada worth £7.3 billion and UK exports to Canada worth £11.8 billion. Furthermore, the breakdown in talks could set a precedent for future trade negotiations between the UK and other countries. The breakdown in post-Brexit trade talks between Britain and Canada raises a critical question. How will this impact Britain's ability to negotiate its independent trade policy moving forward? As both nations grapple with the consequences of the stalled negotiations, the potential ramifications on key industries and the overall economic landscape are poised to play a pivotal role in shaping the trajectory of Britain's post-Brexit trade endeavours. The resolution of this pressing question holds significant implications for the future direction of the UK's trade policies and its relationships with other nations. Only time will unveil the unfolding dynamics and shed light on the extent to which this breakdown will influence Britain's pursuit of an independent trade agenda. How will this breakdown in talks affect Britain's ability to negotiate its independent trade policy post-Brexit? The breakdown in post-Brexit trade talks between Britain and Canada, centered on disagreements related to the import and export of beef and cheese, unfolds with implications that could significantly shape Britain's trajectory in negotiating its independent trade policy. Illustrating the challenges that may lie ahead, the breakdown underscores the complexities of negotiating trade deals independently, particularly in the realm of agricultural products. These items often take center stage early in negotiations, yet prove to be among the last points of agreement. The potential repercussions extend beyond the negotiating table to impact the substantial trade valued at around £26 billion, $33 billion, between the two nations. Notably, the cessation of tariff-free cheese exports from Britain at the end of 2023, following the expiration of a time-limited side agreement, exposes British producers to higher duties, reaching as high as 245%. Adding another layer to the discourse is the nuanced perception of Britain's independent trade policy, a cornerstone argument during the 2016 EU membership referendum. While the Conservative government downplays the breakdown, framing it as a benefit of their independent trading status, the absence of new trade deals post-Brexit introduces a potential challenge to this narrative. Looking ahead, the UK government's openness to restarting talks with Canada signals a continued commitment to pursuing independent trade negotiations, despite the current setbacks. This leaves the door ajar for future discussions, suggesting a resilience in Britain's stance on navigating its trade landscape. It's imperative to acknowledge that these outlined impacts are speculative, and the actual outcome hinges on the evolving situation and the strategic choices made by both Britain and Canada in the days to come. As the breakdown in trade talks with Canada highlights the intricacies of the UK's pursuit of an independent trade policy post-Brexit, a pertinent question looms. What is the current status of the UK's trade deals with other countries? Delving into the state of these agreements becomes paramount in understanding the broader landscape that the UK is navigating. The unfolding dynamics of its trade relationships hold the key to shaping the narrative of Britain's economic autonomy. Stay tuned for an exploration of the intricate web of trade negotiations that will determine the course of the UK's post-Brexit trade journey. What is the current status of UK's trade deals with other countries? The UK's post-Brexit landscape is marked by active efforts in negotiating new free trade agreements, FTAs, to shape its economic relationships globally. A comprehensive overview of the current status of these negotiations provides valuable insights into the country's evolving trade dynamics. Among the accomplished milestones are the signed agreements with Australia and New Zealand, both coming into force at the end of May 2023. Additionally, the UK has entered the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP, aligning with an Asia-Pacific trade bloc of 11 countries after signing in July 2023. Furthermore, the nation has ventured into the digital realm, sealing agreements with Singapore, February 2022, and Ukraine, March 2023. While progress has been made, ongoing negotiations with key partners shape the ongoing narrative. Talks with the US, initiated in May 2020, have experienced a hiatus since October 2020, with an imminent agreement unlikely. Negotiations with India, launched in January 2022, missed the October 2022 completion target. In contrast, discussions with Canada commenced in March 2022, and negotiations with Mexico to update the existing trade agreement were launched in May 2022. The UK's ambitions extend to broader regions, with negotiations initiated with the Gulf County Operation Council, GCC, starting in June 2022. Simultaneously, negotiations with Israel, launched in July 2022, aim to update the existing UK-Israel agreement. Switzerland is also in focus, with negotiations launched in May 2023 to update the current agreement, while discussions with South Korea, initiated in November 2023, target the update of the existing UK-South Korea agreement. This comprehensive snapshot highlights the multifaceted nature of the UK's trade negotiations, underscoring the diverse array of nations and regions integral to the country's evolving trade policy. The unfolding developments in these negotiations will undoubtedly play a pivotal role in shaping the future trajectory of the UK's economic relationships on the global stage. In delving into the multifaceted landscape of the UK's trade negotiations, one significant agreement that stands out is the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP. This Asia-Pacific trade bloc, comprising 11 countries, represents a crucial aspect of the UK's global trade strategy. As we navigate the intricacies of the CPTPP and its implications for the UK, it's essential to unravel the layers of this partnership, exploring its provisions, potential economic impacts, and how it aligns with the broader vision of post-Brexit Britain. Stay tuned for an in-depth exploration into the CPTPP, unraveling its significance in shaping the UK's economic landscape and global trade partnerships. What is the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP? The UK has strategically forged a Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA, with Japan, a pivotal move signed on 23 October 2020. This agreement not only preserves the advantages of the prior EU-Japan Economic Partnership Agreement, EPA, but also introduces enhancements in areas of mutual interest. Notably, nearly all UK exports to Japan will enjoy tariff-free status under this accord, with British tariffs on Japanese cars slated for removal by 2026. Projections suggest that this deal will catalyze a substantial £15 billion boost in trade between the UK and Japan. In a nod to the digital era, an additional chapter addressing digital trade has been seamlessly woven into the fabric of this comprehensive agreement. It is imperative, however, to acknowledge Japan's stance on the UK-EU relationship, deeming it crucial for Japanese businesses, particularly major car manufacturers like Nissan and Toyota. These companies heavily rely on parts sourced from across Europe for the vehicles assembled in the UK. As of May 2023, the UK boasts an impressive portfolio of 38 active free trade agreements, spanning across 99 countries and territories, with notable inclusions of new agreements such as those with Australia and New Zealand. Turning attention to the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP, a significant stride in the UK's global trade engagements, it's crucial to understand its origins. Signed on the 8th of March 2018 in Santiago, Chile, the CPTPP involves 11 original signatories, including Australia, Canada, Japan, Mexico, and others. Building upon the foundations of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, TPP, the CPTPP incorporates most of its provisions, although certain elements of the TPP were suspended upon the CPTPP's entry into force. In a significant development, the UK concluded negotiations to join the CPTPP on the 31st of March 2023 and formally signed the Protocol of Accession on the 16th of July 2023. The anticipated entry into force hinges on the completion of legislative processes by both the UK and CPTPP parties, with expectations set for the second half of 2024. This strategic move aligns with the UK's commitment to expanding its global trade footprint and shaping its economic future. Unraveling the intricate tapestry of the UK's global trade engagements, the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA, with Japan and the journey toward joining the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP, stand as key milestones. As we delve deeper into the benefits of the CPTPP, exploring how it shapes the UK's economic landscape and fosters international collaboration, stay tuned for an insightful exploration into the advantages that this strategic move unlocks. The unfolding narrative holds the promise of revealing not only the immediate gains but also the long-term implications for the UK's global trade positioning. What are the benefits of CPTPP? The Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP, stands as a pivotal gateway to growth, encompassing 12 sovereign countries across the Asia-Pacific, the Americas, and now the UK. As a free trade area, it positions itself as a conduit to the expansive Indo-Pacific region, poised to drive a substantial share of global growth and cater to approximately half of the world's middle-class consumers in the coming decades. This modern trade agreement, known for its ambition, boasts noteworthy benefits, particularly in the realm of services. With the UK already selling more services than goods to CPTPP members, totaling £32.2 billion, the agreement underscores its significance in opening new markets for service providers. One of the CPTPP's distinguishing features lies in its cutting-edge digital and data provisions. Placing services and digital trade at the forefront of the UK's engagements with Asia-Pacific nations, the agreement aims to dismantle barriers, such as data localization requirements, facilitating the seamless flow of data between the UK and CPTPP members. For businesses, the CPTPP presents tangible advantages, including the potential for lower duties on some goods, expedited tariff reductions, and flexible origin requirements. This not only enhances trade dynamics but also provides new opportunities for supply chain diversification. Beyond the economic realm, the CPTPP is a linchpin for strengthening economic security and encouraging investment. Its impact resonates in the realm of consumer access, offering more avenues for high-quality imported goods. A notable stride is the UK's newfound trade deals with Malaysia and Brunei, marking a significant first. Moreover, the CPTPP unfolds as a catalyst for the entire UK, offering new export opportunities that span the breadth of the nation. As we unravel the multifaceted benefits of the CPTPP, it becomes evident that this agreement transcends traditional trade parameters, shaping a comprehensive and progressive landscape for the UK on the global stage. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the nuanced advantages that this strategic partnership affords the UK in its pursuit of economic prosperity and international collaboration. While exploring the intricate dynamics of the CPTPP and the manifold benefits it offers to the UK, an overarching question looms. How does Brexit affect other countries' trade with the UK? This complex interplay of global economic relationships forms a crucial facet in understanding the broader implications of the UK's post-Brexit trade landscape. Join us in the upcoming discussion as we unravel the impacts, challenges, and potential opportunities that Brexit presents for countries engaging in trade with the UK. The evolving narrative promises insights into the shifting paradigms of international commerce and the intricate dance of economic ties in a post-Brexit era. How does Brexit affect other countries' trade with the UK? Brexit's reverberations have distinctly shaped the landscape of international trade involving the UK, with notable impacts on various fronts. Examining trade volumes, the UK's presence in EU exports and imports underwent a shift, diminishing from 7.1% to 6.2% and from 4.4% to 3.9%, respectively, between 2015 and 2019. Interestingly, despite these changes, UK goods exports experienced positive growth, rising by 13.5% to EU countries and 14.3% to non-EU nations from 2019 to 2022. The introduction of non-tariff barriers is a hallmark of post-Brexit trade dynamics, bringing forth challenges such as certificates of inspection, new customs requirements, and an increased volume of paperwork. These barriers not only heighten the complexity of border crossings but also escalate trading costs. An observable consequence has been the phenomenon of trade diversions away from the UK. Analysis of customs classifications reveals a reduction in the variety of goods exported by the UK, signifying a transformation in its trade portfolio. The impact on prices has been palpable, particularly in the realm of food imports from the EU. Items like tomatoes and potatoes experienced a notable rise in prices, estimated to be as much as 6% over 2020 and 2021. While the UK has forged new trade deals with Australia and New Zealand, the anticipated benefits are modest, and the realization of substantial gains is expected to unfold over several years. Notably, major trade agreements with key players like the US remain elusive, underscoring the challenges in securing comprehensive new trade deals. In summary, the aftermath of Brexit has manifested in nuanced changes in trade volumes, the imposition of non-tariff barriers, trade diversions, price impacts, and the intricate dance of securing new trade deals. These transformations carry significant implications for both the UK and its trading partners, setting the stage for continued evolution in the post-Brexit economic landscape. Delving into the multifaceted impacts of Brexit on trade, it prompts a pivotal question. Why is the Brexit topic so profoundly important to the people of the UK? And why should they actively care about it? The intricate interplay of economic shifts, trade dynamics, and the nation's global standing positions Brexit at the forefront of national discourse. Join us in the upcoming exploration as we unravel the layers of significance behind this crucial topic, shedding light on the reasons why the people of the UK should remain deeply invested in understanding and navigating the complexities of post-Brexit implications. The unfolding narrative promises insights into the broader implications for the everyday lives and future trajectories of the UK populace, making the ongoing saga of Brexit an essential topic that resonates at both a national and individual level. Why the Brexit topic is so important to the UK people? Why should they care about it? Brexit holds paramount importance for the people of the UK, intertwining with various aspects of their lives for several compelling reasons. Foremost among these is the concept of sovereignty. Brexit symbolizes the UK's endeavour to reclaim autonomy, allowing the nation to independently shape laws, regulations, and policies across diverse domains, ranging from immigration to trade. Economically, the implications of Brexit are substantial. The redefined trade relationships, shifts in economic growth, and changes in the cost of goods and services directly impact jobs, prices, and the overall standard of living for the UK populace. A key facet of Brexit is its influence on immigration policy. By granting the UK control over immigration, it shapes the workforce, impacts public services, and plays a role in shaping cultural diversity within the nation. Beyond tangible impacts, Brexit also exerts influence on identity and perception. It serves as a catalyst for redefining how the UK is perceived globally and, conversely, how Britons perceive themselves. For some, Brexit represents an opportunity to reshape the identity of the UK. Crucially, Brexit marks the end of the free movement of people between the UK and the EU. This has profound implications for the rights of UK citizens to live, work, and travel in the EU, as well as for citizens of the EU within the UK. Adding a layer of complexity is the element of uncertainty. The ongoing process and outcomes of Brexit have cast a shadow of uncertainty, impacting businesses, investments, and individual decision-making. In summation, Brexit is a multifaceted phenomenon that permeates various aspects of life in the UK. From economic considerations to personal freedoms, understanding and caring about Brexit is intrinsic to navigating the evolving landscape that shapes the future of the nation. Conclusion. Embarking on the fascinating journey through the intricate landscapes of Britain's post-Brexit trade Odyssey has been a captivating exploration. As we navigate the twists and turns of negotiations, breakdowns, and the unfolding impact on industries, the unanswered questions about the UK's ability to shape its destiny in the realm of global trade post-Brexit linger in the air. Yet, our expedition is far from over. In our next video, we plunge into the heart of one of the most significant chapters, the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP. What benefits does this strategic move bring to the UK, and how does it position the nation in the ever-evolving world of international trade? Join us in decoding the complexities and revelations that the CPTPP unfolds for Britain. The quest for understanding the pivotal role it plays in shaping the UK's economic landscape beckons. Click on to uncover the secrets that lie within this transformative partnership, and let's continue our journey into the future of post-Brexit Britain.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, where we discuss all things business, digital marketing, investment, technology, and personal development. If you're someone who's interested in learning more about these topics and staying up to date with the latest trends and strategies, then you're in the right place. So if you're ready to take your skills and knowledge to the next level, then I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. At this channel, we provide high-quality, informative content that will help you achieve your personal and professional goals. Whether you're an entrepreneur, investor, marketer, or just someone who wants to improve their skills and knowledge, we've got you covered. We offer tips and insights on how to start and grow a successful business, how to master digital marketing, how to invest wisely, how to leverage technology, and how to improve your personal development. Our mission is to help you achieve success in all aspects of your life. Once again, if you're ready to take your skills and knowledge to the next level, then I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. By doing so, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos that will help you on your journey to success. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you as a subscriber of our channel.